Evolution of the Chevy Camaro. Meet the Chevrolet Camaro, a legendary midsize American car with a pony car spirit. Roaring onto the scene on September 29, 1966, it aimed to rival the Ford Mustang, becoming an instant classic. Sharing roots with the Firebird from GM's Pontiac division, the Camaro boasted 4 generations until its 2002 hiatus. But fear not, its iconic journey rekindled in 2009 with the 5th-gen model. The road isn't ending yet. Although the 2024 model year is the finale, Chevrolet assures us that the Camaro's story isn't over. Get ready for a ride through time and style. Welcome to the channel, subscribe and let's dive in. Picture this: back in April 1965, rumors spread like wildfire about Chevrolet cooking up a rival to the Ford Mustang, codenamed Panther. Fast forward to June 21, 1966, when a mysterious telegram reached around 200 auto journalists, inviting them to a secretive CPAW meeting to scratch a cat. The intrigue continued the next day with another telegram, announcing a meeting of the Society for the Eradication of Panthers from the Automotive World. But the real magic happened on June 28, 1966, at Detroit's Statler Hilton Hotel. GM orchestrated a groundbreaking live press conference connecting 14 cities by phone lines. Pete Estes, a bigwig at Chevy, welcomed everyone as members of the quirky CPAW and unveiled a new car line, Project XP 836. And the name? Camaro, a word they found in a French-English dictionary meaning friend, pal, or comrade. Perfect to capture the bond between a driver and their ride. Fast forward to September 12, 1966, when the Camaro dazzled at a Detroit press preview. Then it strutted its stuff in Los Angeles on September 19. But the real star moment? September 26, 1966, when the world finally met the Camaro. It officially hit dealerships on September 29, 1966, marking the start of a new era in the 1967 model year. Intriguing telegrams, a bold press conference, and a little dictionary magic, that's how the Camaro came alive. From Mustang rival to symbol of driving camaraderie, the Camaro's journey is as exciting as the ride itself. First generation, 1967 to 1969. Step into the time machine and let's journey back to September 1966, the debut of the first generation Camaro. This beauty graced the scene from 1967 to 1969, riding high on a spanking new GM F-body platform, tailor-made for rear-wheel drive fun. Imagine a 2-door 2+2 coupe and a drop-top convertible, ready to steal hearts. Under the hood, the choices were as tantalizing as a candy store. You could start with the 230 cu in 3.8L inline 6 engine, or spice things up with a 250 cu in 4.1L 6 or a 302 cu in 4.9L, 307 cu in 5.0L, 327 cu in 5.4L, 350 cu in 5.7L, or a muscle pack 396 cu in 6.5L V8. Oh, the power. Back in those days, the Camaro was Chevy's answer to the Ford Mustang's wild success. The executives knew they needed something snazzy to match the Mustang's appeal. So, they conjured up a rear-wheel drive, front-engine setup that echoed the Mustang's layout. It was a smart move, considering the popularity of this sporty configuration. The Camaro even borrowed some tricks from its sibling, the Chevy Nova, just like the Mustang did with the Ford Falcon. The first-generation Camaro was a superstar in multiple variations: Super Sport, Rally Sport, and the high-octane Z/28, which hit the scene in December 1966. Picture this: stripes adorning the hood and trunk, but you could ditch them if you wanted, slick rally road wheels, and a fiery 302 cu in 4.9L V8 engine that was a star on the Trans Am racing circuit. Now, let's talk style. The first-generation Camaro had vent windows that waved goodbye after the 1967 model year. But don't fret, new safety side marker lights made their grand entrance for the 1968 models, keeping things fresh and safe on the road. Second generation, 1970 to 1981. Rolling onto the scene with flair in February 1970, the second-generation Camaro wowed the crowd until the 1981 model year. Talk about a stylish journey. It got a swanky makeover for the 1974 and 1978 model years, keeping heads turning. This Camaro wasn't just a looker, it had substance too. It strutted a bold new style that made it a bit bigger and wider, giving it a confident stance. Built on the trusty F-body platform, it inherited the family traits: unibody structure, A-arm front suspension, and leaf springs taming the solid rear axle. But wait, there's more. The 1980 and 1981 Z28 models had a neat trick up their sleeves: an air induction hood scoop. This nifty feature had an intake door that played peekaboo under full throttle, giving you that extra punch when you needed it. Remember the RSSS package? It waved goodbye in 1972, only to make a triumphant return in 1996. Talk about a comeback. And hey, can we take a moment to celebrate? The 1971 SS350 was such a superstar that Road and Track couldn't help but crown it as one of the world's best cars in August 1971. Now that's a victory lap worth bragging about. Third generation, 1982 to 1992. Let's groove with the third-gen Camaro, rockin' from 81 to 92, a seriously stylish run. These rides brought the heat with modern fuel injection, slick turbo-hydromatic 700R4 4-speed autos, and slick 5-speed manuals. Wheels. You got choices from 14 to 16 inches of road-hugging magic. And guess what? Hatchback bodies joined the party, adding some practicality to the mix. Oh, and get this, they dropped almost 500 pounds, shedding weight like it's no big deal. Let's not forget the IROC Z, strutting its stuff from 85 to 90. These cats rocked it, sporting a fancy center high-mounted stop lamp, CHMSL, from 86 for safety vibes. The scene stealer. The 305 CU in 5.0L, small block V8 flaunted, tune port injection, TPI, in 85. In 87, the IROC Z got even hotter with the L98 350 CU in 5.7L, V8 and an automatic transmission. Convertible fans rejoiced in 87 with its comeback after 1969, and special editions oozed style. Zoom to 92, where the Camaro celebrated its 25th anniversary heritage package, with stripes and a slick spoiler plaque. But hold tight, cause 88 brought the 1LE performance package for street-to-track action. And for the sleek and stealthy, 91 unleashed the B4C, the police package that blended Z28 power with undercover charm. These Camaros were the definition of cool and gave every drive a rockstar vibe. Fourth generation, 1993 to 2002, get ready, gearheads, because we're diving into the fourth-gen Camaro scene, hitting the streets in 93 with a sleek new look on an updated F-body platform. This ride stayed true to its roots, rockin' that classic coupe style with room for four, and guess what? You could choose between a snazzy T-top roof or a wind-in-your-hair convertible, back from its hiatus in 94. But let's not beat around the bush, the heart of the action was under the hood. The lineup showcased those trusty pushrod 6-cylinder and V8 engines that stole hearts in 67. The original 93 to 95 Champ was a peppy 3.4L V6, but in 95, they turned it up a notch with a fiery 3.8L V6. Hold onto your hats, cause the Z28 was strutting its stuff with the 350 mpfi LT1 small block V8 engine, the same powerhouse that wowed the Corvette in 92. If you were all about driving the show, the new 6-speed T56 manual transmission was your ticket. And for those who loved a smooth cruise, the Z28 came standard with a 4L60E 4-speed automatic. Safety. They had you covered with anti-lock brakes as standard on all Camaros. But wait, there's a need for speed. The limited SS version, 1996 to 1997, roared in with the mighty 330 HP LT4 small block engine from the Corvette. And oh, the flex continued with the 275 horsepower LT1, but hold up, 98 had a surprise. That's when GM rolled in with the all-aluminum LS1, a game-changer packing 305 horsepower, 227 kilowatts, 309 PS, of pure adrenaline. Hold on, speed freaks, the SS models, 1998 to 2002, weren't sitting back. They rocked improved exhaust and intake systems, tougher wheels and tires, and even an aerodynamic arc-shaped rear wing for extra grip. And who could forget the 35th anniversary edition in 2002? The ultimate tribute to the Camaro's journey. But the F-body platform eventually took a bow, giving way to new thrills in 2009. And for our police pals, the B4C Special Service Package was their trusty sidekick, cruising the streets from 93 to 02. This fourth-gen party was all about style, power, and a whole lot of vroom vroom vibes. Fifth generation, 2010 to 2015. Rev up the engines, because the fifth generation Camaro burst onto the scene in 2010 with a whole new look and feel. This slick ride was born from the 2006 Camaro concept and the 2007 Camaro convertible concept, getting the official thumbs up on August 10, 2006. The Oshawa car assembly plant in Canada was the birthplace of this beauty, and it hit the streets in the spring of 2009 as a 2010 model. GM Holden in Australia led the charge in designing and engineering the Camaro's fresh look, thanks to their mastery of the Zeta architecture. The production of coupe versions started in March 2009, showcasing LS, LT, and SS trim levels. Pop the hood, and you've got a range of powerhouse options. LS and LT rocked a 3.6L V6 belting out 312 horsepower, while the SS was all muscle with its 6.2L LS3 V8 packing 426 horsepower. And if you were more into automatic, the SS had you covered with the L99 V8 hitting 400 horsepower. The 5th gen was a stunner on the road, with the RS appearance package throwing in a cool set of 20-inch wheels, halo rings around xenon headlights, and some snazzy badges. But wait, there's more. In 2012, the Camaro celebrated its 45th anniversary in style. With a sleek, carbon flash metallic paint job, unique stripes, and a patriotic interior, it was a head-turner for sure. As the years rolled on, the Camaro just got better. The 2014 version, unveiled at the New York Auto Show, wowed the crowd with its refreshed body and the epic return of the Z/28 model. With LED-styled headlights and taillights, and the mighty 7.0L LS7 V8 engine roaring under the hood, the Z/28 was a force to be reckoned with. But it wasn't just about power. Chevrolet stripped away unnecessary weight to make it a speed demon on the track. And that, my friends, is the whirlwind journey of the 5th generation Camaro, a ride that mixed classic muscle with modern flair. Time to hit the gas and take this roadster for a spin. 6th generation, 2016 present. The 6th gen Camaro hit the scene in style, making its grand entrance on May 16, 2015, at Detroit's awesome Belle Isle Park. And guess what? It was a double celebration, marking the Camaro's epic 50th anniversary. This ride was born to rock the GM Alpha platform, rubbing shoulders with the Cadillac ATS. The assembly line. The cool cats at the Lansing Grand River Assembly in Michigan. Revving up sales in late 2015, the LT and SS models were the stars of the show. Hold onto your hats, because the 2016 Camaro shed a jaw-dropping 200 pounds, 91 kilograms, compared to its predecessor. Over 70% of its parts were tailor-made for this beauty, no sharing allowed. And guess what? The 2016 Camaro snagged the title of Car of the Year from none other than Motor Trend. Under the hood, things got wild. Pick your poison, a turbocharged 2.0L inline-4 with 275 horsepower, a flexed-up 3.6L V6 with 335 horsepower, or the SS with a roaring 6.2L LT1 V8 clocking in at 455 horsepower. But wait, there's more. The ZL1 model dropped with a supercharged 650 horsepower LT4 engine, inspired by the Corvette Z06. Transmissions. Take your pick, stick with the classic 6-speed manual or go slick with an 8-speed automatic. Hold onto your hats for the 2017 ZL1, smashing records with a top speed of 198 miles per hour and a lightning-fast Nürburgring Nordschleife lap time of 7 minutes and 29.60 seconds. But the party didn't stop there. 2018 unleashed the ZL11 LE package, a true game-changer. It ate up tracks like nobody's business, with race-ready suspension and lightweight forged wheels. Packing a supercharged 650 horsepower LT4 engine and a 6-speed manual transmission with active rev match, the 2018 ZL11 LE shattered records with a Nürburgring Nordschleife time of 7 minutes and 16.04 seconds. Generations of evolution wrapped up. Thank you for watching, follow for more.